All right. Today we're going to be learning about order of operations. How many of us know what order of operations is? Good. All right. All right. Okay, what is the order of operations and why is it important in mathematics? Can anyone answer that for me?
It tells us what order of multiplication, addition, subtraction, or division we should.
Absolutely. Right. And why is it important that everyone worldwide uses the same steps in the order of operations?
So that we all get the correct same answers, so things such as the amount of fuel for a rocket won't be botched.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. Order of operations. The order of operations tells you the sequence to follow when you're performing operations in a mathematical expressions. So the P is the first step, which stands for your parentheses, and it's these two little lines right here. Yeah. And the E is going to be your second step, which stands for exponents, and you're either going to have the number on top right here like the power, or you're going to have an arrow which indicates the number on top. Next, your step's going to be step number 3, which you're going to multiply or divide. And these steps are going to come whichever comes first. So if divide comes before multiplication, you're going to work out the division first. And then your last step will be add and subtraction. And that works the same way as multiply and divide. You're going to work whichever comes first or second. All right. Discovery time. Can you identify the expression that represents the total number of cookies? There might be 2 answers. Number 2, does anyone else have any other answers? 2, 3. Right. You all both were right. Good job. All right. Learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to write the expressions using the order of operations, use brackets for grouping numbers in an expression. Right. All right. If y'all would like to just write down these 3 examples right here. You have on the 3rd page of your packet, you should have a paper to where you can scratch out some pieces. Yeah. Okay, does everyone have the problems down? Right. Oh. All right, we're going to work out our first problem right here. If y'all need help, raise your hand.
How would I start this equation?
Right, so we're going to start with what's in the parentheses. So we're going to go 3 times 5.
I was thinking 4. Okay, so we put 15 in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
10 divided by 2.
10 divided by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Mm-hmm.
5.
And then we're going to drop down our sign right here.
Minus equal sign. What do we put right here?
And then you'll put the answer. 15 minus 5.
15 minus.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
Good job.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. So what did everyone get for their answers? 10. All right, so our first step, we should have worked inside of our parentheses. 3 times 5, you should have got 15, so we drop that down with our minus sign. And then we have 10 divided by 2, which y'all should have got 5. And 15 minus 5 equals 10. Right? Does everyone have our second problem worked out that was up on the board? Yes. I have this problem right here. Would anyone else like a calculator? I've got to give everyone one just so you have access to it. You're welcome. All right. Now we're going to start on our worksheet. On your worksheet, it's called Crack the Code. You should have some little lines with numbers underneath it, which indicates the answers to the problems. And we already worked out 2 problems on your worksheet. And so you have the first line right here of problems. It's for the first line, the second line. And on the second page, you'll have a scratch worksheet to where you can work out your problems. And then if you forget what anything stands for, you have a paper on the back. You're welcome. Y'all just keep working on your worksheet, and if you need help on any questions, just raise your hand.